Hello, my friends. I am excited to share with you something today that I call the universal success formula. I've learned it from, in my opinion, very successful people at one of the meetings that I go to. So you probably know that I'm an orthodontist. I'm a board certified orthodontist, actively practicing, and I'm also a certified coach for women dentists. And I have my coaching mastermind and private mentorship for women dentists. And so I go to both conferences for orthodontists and for coaches. Yeah, like you know how we have continuing education courses for us for dentists. Similar, not quite continuing education, I would say, although maybe you can call those masterminds. Similar programs exist for coaches, certified coaches. And I specifically love to go to the business masterminds and business meetings. And I love to listen and learn from the top leaders in the coaching industry. And so I am in a room with these women. They're all women, most women. And I'm in the room with these women who have built successful coaching businesses that produce $17, $20, $50 million a year. So something I would consider successful, very successful. Not the net worth, that's how much money they're bringing in per year. So imagine a dental practice or CIS, a lot, probably 10, that make 20 million. So these are the kind of people I'm in the room with. And I'm listening to how they're thinking about business. I'm listening to them, how they're running their businesses, what kind of marketing they're doing, what kind of delivery, what kind of programs they're creating. And they're all different industries, right? I am in the dentistry world. Some of them are in weight loss, some of them in health coaching, some of them in business coaching, some of them just like lifestyle coaching, all kinds of industries. And in one of these masterminds, I have learned this, what I want to call a universal success formula. That is something that multiple of these, multiple 8-figure earners talked about. And I'm really excited to share this with y'all. So here's the formula. I want you to picture, because you're listening to this podcast, so you're not watching the video. And if you're on YouTube, you can watch the video. But I want you to picture this formula, literally like a formula. Mindset multiplied skill set equals output. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. Mindset multiplied skill set equals output. Let's break it down. What is a mindset? It's how we're thinking. It's our attitude. It's what's going on in our head, okay? Our mind. That's one piece. What's a skill set? It's your skills, right? Could be your skills as a doctor, could be your skills as a business owner, could be your skills as a marketer, could be your skills as in sales, right? Converting new patients into existing patients. Could be your tech skills, right? Maybe you do email campaigns or social media campaigns, or maybe you do Facebook ads or Google ads, right? These are your skills. And then the output is the result that you're creating, right? And for us, I would say let's just call it the amount of money you're making. It could be the number of new patients you have, the number of people you're helping. It could be the number of days you work. Maybe you are a busy mom and your practice is producing good money, but now the work-life balance is that piece you're working on, right? Define what a desired output would be for you. Kind of like, when you're on Peloton bicycle or bike, and then they have the speed, right? And then the resistance, and then the wattage in the middle, like your output, like the strength. So that's what I want you to think about. The final outcome, final result. Let's just say how successful your practice is, how much money you're making, right? And so that result, that money depends on the combination of your mindset, how well you're managing your head, and your skill set. Mindset multiplied, it's not plus, multiplied skill set. I don't know if I mentioned that. Mindset multiplied skill set equals output. That's the formula for success. That women, business owners who are making multiple 8 figures, 10, 20, $50 million per year in production, in revenue, this is the formula they're following. All right, so how is that helpful? All right, let's think about it. Most of you guys, when you're thinking what will make my practice successful, you immediately go to the skill set, right? You're like, okay, maybe you have a startup and you're thinking, I need to figure out a financial plan so that a bank can loan me, $2 million. And so you're working on creating that. And maybe you're working with the practice consultant company that's going to help you come up with that. That would be a skill set. Another thing is maybe you're thinking, okay, I'm going to build my own practice. So I need figure out my floor plan, or like a flooring person or the plumber, right? I'm going to work on these, setting up the shop, the hardware, I call them skills, right? That maybe you're buying an existing practice, or everything is already set up and you've opened the doors. You're like, okay, now I have to get really good at marketing, right? How can I market more my practice? And there are different ways, right? And maybe you're learning more about that, or you're doing more of these things, or you're experimenting, and you are trying to increase that skill set for you, or maybe other people you've outsourced, doesn't matter. But for your practice, you're increasing this skill set, right? And that will increase the output, right? So let's think about it. Let's say your mindset is at a 1 and your skills right now is at a 1. So 1 multiplied 1 equals 1. That's the output. That's how much money we're making. Not a lot. And then you go and you hire a practice consultant, or you join some groups and, you've learned this piece and this piece and this piece, and then your skill set goes to a 10. So now it's 1 mindset multiplied 10 skill set equals output 1 to 10, from 1 to 10. Whoa, 10 times more money, 10 times more success, more time, whatever that output is for you. You're like, amazing. But now think about it. If you focus on your mindset as well, not only, but both skill set and your mindset, and you take your mindset, you take your attitude, you take how you are thinking about your practice, how you are thinking about leading your team, the kind of conversations you're having, how you're approaching them, you improve your leadership style. Most of it is mindset. And you take your mindset from 1 to a 10. Now, 10 multiplied 10, mindset at a 10, skill set at a 10, equals 100. So if you only focused on skill sets, which is the reason why I'm bringing this up, is because so many of you are doing this. You're thinking, oh my gosh, this is not working. Where is the quick solution, right? What do I need to do? I need to, I don't know, give me the paper, give me the piece of software. Let me pull up the report. How do I need to hire another person, right? You're looking for these skill set outside of you. Think of it as something like outside of you. Solutions outside of you would be skill sets. And they're improving how much money you're making. They're improving your outcome. But you are missing the mindset piece. You're missing the work on your head. And some of you are, I see, even reading motivational books and inspirational books, but you are leaving it at what I call passive action. You're just learning, you're not really applying it. You're not really changing the neural connections in your brain for how you approach your day-to-day. This is what I mean by mindset. I'm not just talking about the gratitude journal. I'm laughing now that gratitude journal is bad. It's excellent, but it's not enough, my friend. We gotta go a level deeper, a couple of levels deeper. Think of any successful person you follow on social media and respect. Anybody, any names? Do they ever talk about investing in their personal growth? Of course. That's what I'm talking about. And if you're thinking that you need to be at a multi-million-dollar level in order to invest in your own mindset and your own personal growth, you are very mistaken, my friend. That is what's keeping you stuck. That's what's going to keep you in this loop, getting burned out. And then eventually you will walk away, or you will kind of be resigned, just rinsing or repeating whatever it's working until you can retire or sell the practice. And it's not the way to win. The way to win is to try a lot of things, not be afraid to fail, have a smart game plan, and stay in a very inspired, motivated, committed way so you can inspire and motivate your staff. That has to be done with more than just a book and a spa session. Just saying. Okay, my friends? So I'm very excited to share this formula with you, which I think it's interesting that medical doctors, right, physicians, they know this. I know it because my husband is a physician. So I am in these groups and I see how much physicians prioritize their mindset over us dentists. It's very sad. I don't know why this is happening, but we are, maybe because a lot of them are not business owners and not practice owners. So they're not as wrapped up in the day-to-day minutiae, which seem big. Again, they seem big because you're not managing your mind, my sweet friend. So they are prioritizing the mindset. We are not. We're like, I just have to figure out, I just need a better TC. I just need a better conversion. I just need a better scanner. I just need to figure out this training. That's only a piece of the puzzle. That's the skill set. How are you working on your mindset? So I am so excited to share this formula with you. I heard this and I thought, oh my God, I have to share it with my people. Mindset multiplied skill set equals output. So next time you have an admin day or you're just thinking about your practice, I want you to think about, what solutions are you focusing on? What problems are you thinking about? And what is the solution you're thinking? Are you focused on getting another skill? Are you focused on something outside of you? Or are you also giving an equal airtime to working on yourself? When you grow yourself, you grow your business. How many times you look at other doctors or you hear other doctors talk and you realize that they are the bottleneck? Sometimes they even know that they're the bottleneck. That's what they were talking about. You have to clean up what's going on in your mind, have an excellent relationship with your business, have an excellent relationship with your team, regardless of how they're performing. Did you know that you have a good, excellent relationship with your team? You will be able to clean things up so much faster. You will be able to let go of people that shouldn't be employed, bring in new people. You'll be able to hold them accountable so much better because you don't have much drama around them making mistakes or you're micromanaging and any of that stuff that just doesn't serve you, doesn't serve them either, does not serve your practice. Or just plain doubting yourself and decisions. We don't have time to doubt. You know, while you're doubting yourself here, Burger King is serving tacos. Now, they're not worried about their burger chain. They're like, oh, people want tacos, let's go. That's my point. The most successful business owners make decisions, make them fast, learn from it, fail, learn, try again. But we are not used to having a good relationship with failure. We're terrified of failure. That's all mindset piece. That's not a skill set that you can outsource and hire somebody. That's what's going on between your ears that we need to work on. So here you go, my friend. Universal success formula. Mindset multiplied skill set equals output. So next time you're troubleshooting something in your business, in your practice, I want you to ask yourself, am I working on the skill set or am I working on myself? And it's okay if you're working on a skill set, but make sure you're also working on yourself. And in a way that's active, in a way that creates change, where you're thinking differently, you're feeling differently, and you're doing different things in your business. You're acting differently towards the patients, towards the staff, towards the charts, towards the overall management of the practice. All right, my friends, I'm so excited I shared this with you. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to leave my email below. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. Ciao.